welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The main event is kicking into motion. From Toyota Center in Houston, the Timberwolves taking on the Rockets. For the Timberwolves, their incredible journey continues. Ripping through this schedule, never looking back. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Rockets, Timberwolves, coming up next, right after this. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the big man, Domantas Sabonis, is following in his father's Hall of Fame footsteps. We all remember what Arvydas Sabonis looked like when he was healthy, both in Russia and when he came over to the NBA. Domas watched his dad play with the Blazers and dreamed of becoming an NBA player in his own right. Well, he's arrived. Last season, Domantas became a first-time All-Star. He's certainly doing his dad proud. Kevin?
He sure is. Thanks, David. And checking out some numbers for Gordon Hayward.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Hayward out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Morant in at the point. And for the Rockets, they've got Trae Young. Rashawn Holmes out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Curry. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And at the midway point, what stands out, Chris, to you about this phase of the regular season?
Well, Kevin, it's always that the standings are pretty much solidified, the favorites, the cellar dwellers, and this is where a front office will take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Here's Morant. Hayward outside. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Portland. Hunter, the pass to Sabonis. Down low, Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so Young nails them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside, LaVine. The three-pointer, no good. Young left side. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 5 now.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Holmes kicks to Young. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Sabonis. Knocks it loose. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The three from Morant. Out to Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
Just a well-designed play. Hayward, with a number of options coming off the screen, decides to take it himself.
Young passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
The Rockets pull it in. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Now, here's Hunter. 9 points last game. Pass to Holmes. 4 seconds left, and it's good on the layup. Holmes got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Levine wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves. Young taking his time here. Now, here's Hunter. D right on him. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Curry attacking. He kicks it to Hunter. Passes to Sabonis. Young up top. 6 to shoot. Hunter. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Levine. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Hunter. Nice D from Levine.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Hayward kicks to Morant. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Over to the left wing. Now Hunter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Holmes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
And checking out the numbers for Young, the last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 13th in scoring, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Now here's Levine. He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating. Now, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And the pass to Hunter. Here's Holmes. He's covered by Washington. Holmes kicks to Young. Three-pointer. Houston gets it back.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morant dishes to Levine.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Pass to Levine. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4.
But well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Now here's Levine. The tray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Young with the ball. He's covered by Washington. Hunter with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Levine can't hit. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Young kicks to Curry. Passes it to Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So lethal when your big man can drive the lane with success. Sabonis showing off his agility on that one.
Here's Wiseman. And good that time.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to – when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good points. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Timberwolves also changing it up. Anunoby, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Brooks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Halliburton subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Love. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City.
And he also controlled backward as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And it's Beverly missing. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Beverly finds Diallo. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
On the free throw, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. James Wiseman, 4th.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Now here's Beverly. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Outside House. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Timberwolves straight. Here's Levine, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The athleticism of Levine, it makes him a hard guy to cover. I mean, he loves getting the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Houston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Avdia's checked in for Zach LaVine. Pass to Diallo. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. No good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
It forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they wanted to. And then the game got ugly.
And there's the pass to Jang. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. A second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now, here's Anunoby. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. To the paint. Rebound by House.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Beverly, the pass to House. Diallo kicks to Zhang. 1:36 left in the first. Can't hit from in close. There's the killer two-handed slam.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And here's Beverly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Timberwolves shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Avdia, the pass to Halliburton. And here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Love. Over in the corner, Avdia. A miss that time would have put him up. Houston in the lead. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Brooks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here is House. 5 points in the game. And Love throws it down.
And this is why I like seeing Love close to the basket, because there's no stopping him. He can flush it every time when he's got great position.
Now Brooks. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Brings it from 17 feet out.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Recently, we spoke with Patrick Beverly about his throwback style.
Old school basketball, you know, and it's fun, and it's light. Fans deserve it on both sides. You know, it's good old-fashioned basketball. You know, it's all a part of the game. We're both trying to win, and that's what people want to see. Hard-nosed, edgy basketball.
Now, pound for pound, Greg, Beverly may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Patrick Beverly out there with Diallo. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's House in at the 3, the small forward. He lobs it up, deflects the pass, and stolen by Jang. And here's the fast break. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. House dishes to Beverly. Fires the 3. No good there. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Halliburton. Here's Avdia. And the rejection by Jang. Here's House. And close in the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so House nails both of them. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Brooks, the pass to Avdia. Back to Brooks. Pass to Anunoby. Now the feed to Morant. Count that bucket.
Has closer in. Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Ja Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. That one drops for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Both teams will make substitutions. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Zach LaVine.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Young from the arc, and he's good on the three ball. Young's got 11.
This is what the crowd comes to see. Young has that it factor.
Anunoby kicks to Hayward. Nice D from Sabonis.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Young against Morant. Hayward outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Timberwolves have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
Well, he was the 9th overall pick in the 2010 draft. If it were held again, only a couple guys would be selected ahead of him.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Young passes to Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
The Rockets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The free throw drops for Hunter. He hits both from the stripe.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Hayward. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Even though he's on the move and takes some contact, Hayward keeps his balance and gets it down.
Young outside. It's tipped. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. Here's Anunoby. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And now just a 2-point Houston lead. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Houston. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Holmes. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Free throw good, Curry.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Pass to Anunoby. Kicks to Levine. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Morant. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Washington finds Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hayward up top. Last game out, he had 14. Second chance shot. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Holmes. Here's Curry. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston. Minnesota shooting 43% from the floor. Hayward looking over the floor. Now here's Morant for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Houston leading by 4. Curry passes to Sabonis. Here's Holmes. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant against Young, and that one's good. Morant's got 9.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Young passes to Sabonis. Rebound, Minnesota. Only one man back on D. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Young up top, guarded by Morant, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 13.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
There's the pass to Washington. To the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Now, here is Young. 13 points in the game. Curry looking it over. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Pass to Levine. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Kevin Love's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Weissman's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Avdia's checked in for OG Anunoby. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Love kicks to Hunter. Hayward comes with the double team. Outside Curry. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
The first free throw is good. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so he hits both.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And finished off by Wiseman.
That is why Morant was second overall in 2019. Ja's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
Outside Sabonis. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Levine with it, guarded now by Kevin Love. Passes it to Wiseman. Over Sabonis. Wiseman no good. Rockets trail. Here's Curry with the three. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Young. It's Morant with the drive.
And just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Young against Morant. Fires from the line. Young, no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Levine passes to Avdia. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Young from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks outside. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 3. Curry with a wide open look. Here is the open 3 to cap the break. Curry's got 15 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Avdia kicks to Levine. Morant outside. Clock at 6. Over Young. And it's Morant missing. Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And finished off by Avdia.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Sabonis. Daniel House comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Diallo, he's checked in for Curry, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Trae Young. And a change for the Timberwolves. Halliburton's checked in for Morant. And the shot goes down.
And there's a nice rhythm to Love's jump shot. In control and on target.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Levine dishes to Wiseman. Got a piece of it. 36 seconds left in the first half. Beverley, the pass to Diallo. Pass to House. Clock at 4. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Fires from 14. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's a tie game here in Houston. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. And for so long, Kevin Love was the second or third option on a team, or worse, fighting injury. You forgot how dominant he is when he's full strength and the focus of a team.
Well, Love puts up huge numbers when he's the focus of an offensive team. But the question is, do you want him as your number one option?
You know, people forget he was doing the Wes Unseld impression at the age of 23. He puts in work on and off the glass, and he has a pretty good shot, especially in that corner.
You remember Wes Unseld?
I sure do.
Oh, man,
he could outlet, boy.
Yeah, he
sure can.
Ooh, man. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Houston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. P.J. Washington is out there with Hayward. Then there's Wiseman. Then it's Morant. And it's Levine in at the 2. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Morant with it. Hayward, right side. It's rebounded by Houston. Hunter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry kicks to Young. For the lead. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Young's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Houston. Inside, here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. Levine's so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
The pass to Holmes. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Sabonis. Misses the baby hook. And so Levine will bring it up now for Minnesota. Hunter dishes to Young. They double team Curry. Holmes down low. 6 points for him. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Hunter. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Holmes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Hayward can hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now here's Morant for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Curry passes to Hunter. It's deflected.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And that one's good. Morant.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Morant against Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 17.
Well, this is what Young can expect. Defenses are going to be physical with him, try to throw him off his game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hayward outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
Passes it to Curry. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Shot clock at 6. Sinks the triple. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just his night, guys. We saw Young do this in college. Once he gets into a rhythm, he will just put it on you.
Pass to Levine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Minnesota shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one misses. Rockets trail by 3. With the floater. The pass to Holmes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Holmes got 8 points.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Washington finds Morant. Washington, that's good. 8 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Young. He's got 20. Outside Sabonis. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
To the middle. Outside for Curry. Sabonis trying to get open. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Curry. Pass to Washington. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
So for the Rockets, Kevin Love comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Seth Curry. Here's Morant. He's got 17. Here's Hayward. The rebound by Kevin Love. Rockets trail by 3. Hunter kicks to Beverley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
And Beverly's a guy who loves physical contact. He really tries his best to absorb the contact on his shots to draw these fouls.
For Houston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Zhang comes in for Sabonis, and Diallo subbed in for Hunter. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Minnesota. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Morant with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And the Rockets making a change here. House is checked in. Halliburton's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Timberwolves missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That's good from Morant.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
Both free throws good from Morant. Rockets trail by 5. Passes it to Diallo. Back to Beverley. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Halliburton.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Timberwolves made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And he makes the first.
And what you like most about Brooks is his attacking mentality. I mean, he's someone who excels at taking on the defense and charging inside.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Now Beverley. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Diallo. Stolen by Brooks. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Brooks leading the charge. Anunoby passes to Washington. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. Anunoby's got 13 points.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Now here's Beverly. Six on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off to halt the run. Rebound, Minnesota. Morant with it. 19 points in the game. And they double up Morant. Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Now the pass to Diallo. Another miss by Houston. Minnesota leading by 10. Shoots it. And it's Morant missing. And here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And finished off by Jang.
Wonderful move by Pat Beverly, a true talent at executing the pick and roll perfectly.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a three. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Good on the bucket. House has got his third basket of the night. Here's Morant. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Pass to Halliburton. Morant against Beverly, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Morant. Minnesota making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Passes to Halliburton. Avdia with it. Feeds to Morant. And they double up Morant. Avdia. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And they double up Morant. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Minnesota with the ball. And stolen by Diallo. Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by Morant.
And they continue to control the glass.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now Beverly still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Diallo. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
And what confidence from Beverly squaring himself up as the pass was coming his way, so he was ready to fire.
The pass to Avdia. Back to Morant. Love against Anunoby. And stolen by Jang. Now here's Diallo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Beverly finds Love. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anunoby's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Pass to Love. Releases. Green for 2 points. Love's got 8 points.
And Love has a sweet release on his jump shot. The D has to be more mindful of his ability to score from here.
Brooks outside. Passes it to Avdia. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And that one's good. Morant.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Here is House. He's got 9. Fade away. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
House dishes to Jang, and the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Beverly with the ball. That one wide left. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Minnesota leading by 9. Curry is out there with Young. Then there's Hunter. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
After a monster first half from 3-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
The way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
Wiseman the pass to Halliburton. And here is Anunoby. And Levine, here we go. And stolen by Love. One-on-one here. Pass to Young. Back to Curry.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Rockets trail by 9. Young outside. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Levine kicks to Wiseman. A 3-ball. And it's Halliburton missing.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Sabonis, he's checked in for Houston. Young finds Sabonis. Here's Curry with the three. The Rockets with the new. Oh, he delivers that with
I can't believe it.
force.
I cannot believe that.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Hayward outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The strength of Hayward, muscling through contact, refusing to give in.
The free throw drops by Hayward. And so Young will bring it up for the Rockets. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his third foul so far. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 9 points.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that one anyway.
And that one drops.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, the Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The basket on. Levine double team. Corner shot. And that one hits back iron. Rockets still by 11. Curry dishes to Young. Hayward with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Levine. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And both free throws good for Curry. Minnesota leading by 9. Pass to Washington. Levine for 3. He can't get that one, so Houston will take it the other way. Now here's Hunter, defended by Hayward. The 9-foot shot, and that one's good. Hunter.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Halliburton passes to Hayward. Over Hunter. The Rockets pull it in. Holmes got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, just never easy trying to guard Young without fouling. He is great at finding ways to create these calls.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, of course, all the comparisons to Steph Curry. Young just trying to be the best version of himself. And we've already seen the upside.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Morant's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves leading by 5. Dishes it to Hayward. Back to Morant. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
They double team Curry. Holmes, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Morant will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Levine. He feeds it to Wiseman. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Now Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw good from Young. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Morant. Hayward outside. Goes up on the wing. And the shot is long. Rockets trail by 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And that one's good. Hunter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Curry. With the shot. Rebounded by Holmes.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
He's taken an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Sabonis, the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Morant outside. Pass to Washington. The dish now to LaVine. Shoots over Curry. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Houston with another.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
LaVine against Curry. Here's Washington. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Curry gets the bucket.
Drills his third 3 of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Seth Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Ryan Saunders said to the team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And the rejection by Holmes. Curry kicks to Young. Morant with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Houston leading by 3. Young outside. He gets it in there. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Oh, it's been all about Ja tonight. I mean, can score in many different ways.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And so Young nails them both. Timberwolves trail by 5. Down low, here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And when Hayward's hot, he rides the wave of momentum. Excellent at staying aggressive.
Morant against Young. And the 3 off target.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Drills the 3-pointer. Hayward's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
To the inside, it's stolen by Wiseman. Down low, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, what a huge possession. And Washington says, calm down, I got this. That's the confidence the team needs in that situation.
Sabonis high post. To stop the run. The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And that one's good. Hunter's got it all tied up now for Houston.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
There's the feed to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
A crucial bucket, a necessary bucket, and Hayward's the one who goes out and gets it for him.
Now, here is Young. Count it. Young's got 34.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Levine against Curry. Levine kicks to Wiseman. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Young outside. To the paint, here's Holmes. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Levine double team. Wiseman with a wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Hunter. Rebound, Minnesota. Hayward's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Washington. Now Morant. And they double up Morant. Wiseman, he's open. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Young from outside, but they get it back. Holmes with it. Washington's on him. It counts.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 41 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 41 seconds left in the fourth. And Levine throws it down.
Oozing with confidence right now. You got to love seeing Levine capitalize in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Rockets. The score is tied at 123. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young passes to Hunter. It's good!
And we saw this in the national title game. Hunter embracing the moment and delivering in the clutch.
Levine double team. Wiseman kicks to Levine. Timberwolves passing it around. Clock at 6. The three. Buries the triple.
Timeout. Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Outside, Sabonis from downtown. The three won't fall, and he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
And how heartbreaking do you think that is? You've just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater, and then the rug gets pulled out from under you when the call gets reversed.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.